Today, I am revealing the 3 things you must do to succeed on the FODMAP diet. And none of them involve cooking all of your food from scratch. I ain't gonna tell you to do that. So, if you wanna know the 3 things that truly make a difference when it comes to success on the FODMAP diet, keep watching. If we've never met before, I'm Julie O'Hara, the founder of CalmBellyKitchen.com and your #1 resource for all things FODMAP and IBS. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. We have a ton of great stuff coming up on all things FODMAP and IBS. And if you hit that little bell, you will get a notification every time I upload a new video so you don't miss it. This video is about what to do to get started and succeed on the FODMAP diet. So I would really love to know what stage you are at. So get down there in the comments, leave a comment and let me know, are you getting ready to start? Did you just start? What stage are you at? Let me know so I know what kind of content you guys need on this channel. Okay, so we're going through the 3 things that you need to succeed, and these are unconventional tips that you might not be expecting. I am not going to tell you to cook all your own food or to start an exercise program or to remove every shred of garlic from your kitchen. None of these things. These are the things that I have seen really matter and really make a difference, and that when people actually put them into practice, they do exponentially better on the FODMAP diet and they're not miserable the entire time. So the #1 thing you must do is to remember that this is a choice. The biggest problem, the biggest roadblock that I see with people starting the FODMAP diet is something I like to call food mourning. And I know food mourning intimately well. And when I mean mourning, I mean like sadness. Is because I was deeply in mourning for all the food that I had to give up, that I believed I would never be able to eat again, or have, you know, even in my presence ever again. So getting over this sense of unfairness, that this is something that you're being forced to do, that's forced upon you. It is not being forced upon you. Just because the doctor said, oh, hey, here's this diet for IBS, they're not forcing you to do it. You could make the choice legitimately to ignore the FODMAP diet and continue on as you were. IBS is not something that as far as the research tells us, it does not deteriorate our body over time. It can feel that way, but it's a chronic condition. And doing the FODMAP diet is not something that anyone's forcing you to do. It's your choice, but more importantly, it's something that you get to do. It's a tool that you have that you can choose to use or not to have more control over your body, to make your life better, to get the calm belly that you deserve, and stop living at the mercy of your symptoms. So that is #1, is to remember that doing the FODMAP diet is a choice. All right, we're on to #2. I know #1 was kind of some tough love and a lot of you probably turned off the video, but I don't care because that is truly one of the most important things. And it will make a huge difference when you embrace the fact that this is something you get to do. #2, focus on the foods that you can eat. I made this mistake too, and I know these things are true because I've done them all the wrong way, and I've helped people do them the right way, and I've seen how much better that is. So instead of focusing on the fact that you're not going to be eating donuts, deep dish pizza, candy, ice cream for a while, whatever your favorite poison is, it's not poison. Food is not poison. Whatever it is, focus on what you can eat. And the specific steps that you need to do this are to pull out a cheat sheet. I have a cheat sheet you can download on my website, or better yet, download the Monash app. It is an absolutely essential tool for doing the FODMAP diet. I'll put a link to it down in the description box if you're not familiar with it. But it is the gold standard resource for FODMAP foods and FODMAP content in foods. So it tells you what foods are low FODMAP and what serving size is acceptable for the FODMAP diet. And this is hugely important. So you go through that app, through all the categories. There is a ton of food in there. Make a list of all the foods that are low FODMAP that you would actually eat. If it's like taro root and you're like, what the heck is that? I'm never going to touch that. Don't put it on your list. You know, if it's like jackfruit, that big spiky fruit, and you don't want to buy a jackfruit ever in your life, don't put that on your list. Put down all the things that you're like, okay, I can eat that, I'd like to try that. Write it all down. And then you'll see this huge list and it's going to feel a lot better because you won't think that you have this crippling restriction with your food. So start there. Next, just look at that list and kind of brainstorm a few meals. You don't need to come up with 30 new dinner ideas today. You need to come up with like 3. Come up with 3 dinners, 2 lunches, and 2 breakfasts. All right, that's your homework for today. Make that list and come up with just those 3 dinners, 2 lunches, and 2 breakfasts. And are you someone who wants to eat a completely different lunch, a completely different breakfast every day? Probably not. Most people actually like the repetition. I know that I do. But even if you want to make a brand new dinner every night, start with those 3 and then you can expand from there. You can do variations on your favorites, but it all starts with just a few go-to meals. So that's number 2. Focus on what you can eat. I highly recommend you make a list the way I just described, but if you want a really fast shortcut, we have a free shopping list that you can download. Click the link below in the description box and we will send it straight to your email, and you've got a shopping list you can take to the store and get started today. Number 3, drumroll please. Number 3 is to just start. You might be watching this video because you're getting ready to start, you're kind of planning, you're learning, and that's great. That is perfect. It's the perfect time to watch this video. Even if you are just kind of getting started, still a perfect time. But the reason that step 3 is to just start is because a lot of people that I have worked with and that have come to me for help will say, but I'm going on vacation next month, or I have a business trip, or this birthday party is coming up, and I just need to, I can't do it. So what they're waiting for is a period of time where there's like 3 months where there's absolutely nothing going on in their life. And we all know that that will never happen. What are the chances that's going to ever show up on your calendar? 3 blank months. So what you want to do is just start, but you can start imperfectly. Starting imperfectly is so much better than not ever starting at all. You can just remove the big obvious FODMAPs from your diet. If you're eating asparagus every night, replace it with spinach. Take out those obvious high FODMAP foods, and then get better and better as you have time, as you learn more. But if you never start, you will never learn. You will never develop those meals that you like. Start, getting accustomed to all the foods you're buying and finding the snacks that you like and finding the things that are easy to prep. That's never going to happen if you don't just start. So you can start imperfectly. You can ease into it. There's not a time frame on this. You can take your time and you can ease into it. So to recap those steps, number 1 is to remember that this is your choice. It's something you get to do. Number 2 is to focus on the foods you can eat, because there are so many of them. And number 3 is to just start. Start imperfectly and don't wait for the perfect time. Get started, and the sooner you do, the sooner you will feel the benefits and get the calm belly that you want, that you need, that you deserve. All right, guys, that was a kind of rapid fire tough love video. I hope you liked it. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, or thumbs down if you don't like the video. I would love to hear what you think. I would love to hear what made a difference for you when you started. So tell me that in the comments below, and maybe I'll make another video if I get a lot of new things that weren't included here. I love to hear from you. Different things work for different people. Thank you so much for watching, and have a calm belly life.